welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the number 25 team in the country, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And he takes this from inside the 5. So North Texas's offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to him this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Here's the handoff. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Defense is coming after him. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Catch made on the left side. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
2nd down after the incompletion. Looks right for a quick completion. And he's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Looking to chuck it again. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were. They're able to make the tackle short of the line.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. So Notre Dame's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The punting unit on the field after the 3rd down incompletion. He fields it at the 15. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack. They finally come up with their first sack of the game, do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. QB decides to keep it here, and he will be stuffed for no gain. And here comes the punter onto the field, and he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Great move there. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team, and you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. He's past the marker and still going. Powering through the defender. Oh, and he's free on the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Irish. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. They'll tackle it at the 17-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. On the ground, it's Hawkins. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Bringing pressure. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
After that incompletion, the offense will get set to punt. And this is an ugly shank. knocks this offense back on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route, and I think it really caught this defense off guard.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it with room to run. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. First down. Looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Just flings it out of bounds and the pass rush closing in.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there's an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Ball handed off.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you've got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Takes a shot at the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Mean Green. That tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from this secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Carr. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
On to kick it away.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the mean green offense is back on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First down. They're going to throw the football. Pressure is coming.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And Chris, obviously, we're still in the first quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long game.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now come out from the 29. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quarterback keeps the football. As the first down is still going.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. As we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Carr. He makes the grab. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now? PB keeps it himself.
It's a good effort, but just not enough for the first down. And I think, Chris, the defense had an idea that this play was coming. You could see him pinch to the inside to prevent the quarterback from breaking past the line to gain.
Notre Dame looking to convert on fourth down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it, enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Second down and goal upcoming. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? To throw, it's Carr. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They test the middle, but get stuck. That one goes nowhere.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's a draw play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th, but they can't convert this third down. Off off the play fake, looking to pass it. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he's brought down just short of enough on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Looking to pass. It's Carr. That's Carr. It's Fields.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. They try to sneak it for the first.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down.
Receivers are bunched together. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's caught inside the red zone. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Great connection there for 6 points. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, hit the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Now it's 2nd down here. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
The shotgun running play call. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He'll ride the back again here. A quick shoot. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Not able to connect, incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Let's it fly to the wideout. Touchdown, Mean Green, as they put 6 more on the board. A much-needed score, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Throws it to the right. He's got it in the open. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
First down here for this offense. They're going to run it. Great cut. They whiff on him. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the mean green offense is back on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. 1st down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Here we go, 3rd and short in the 7th play of this drive. run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 43-yard attempt. He missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Back to pass. It's Carr. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Looking for a man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the catch is made at the 25. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a 1st down. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And the pass is incomplete. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Finds an open target on the left side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Lining up to try the extra point. With the PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Coleman. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
A completion makes it 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Movement here from the tight end. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. The sure hands. It's Coleman. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a receiver. Finds his man. It's Hawkins. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a 1st down.
Grab down the middle. It's Young. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Here's the second down play.
Timeout, North Texas.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Boy, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up.
Boy, 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
He'll kick it away here. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchdown. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Has the 1st down and more. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This will likely be the last play of the half. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in South Bend. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. The shotgun handoff here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
2nd down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback keeps it here. Oh, what a move. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Yeah, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
We'll try to run it with the option. That's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks up the first down himself.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This offense cannot be stopped. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Looking for a gap. It's Hawkins.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Important second down play coming up. Bootleg looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. An effective play, good for a first down of the 35.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
An inside give now from the shotgun. He's got the first down and still motoring. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Hawkins. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But stopped short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for a deep completion. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Run it up the middle, but start for no gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give them credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Irish.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pass rush closing in. Makes the catch. It's Young. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. It's a quarterback keeper. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on third down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we got a big fourth down coming up.
The punt team making their way on the field. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So now at the 13-yard line, it's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Carr. Running back has it on a screen now. And they're able to get him down. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Catch made over the middle. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short.
Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks free. Making people miss.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Wideout's now clustered. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. One quarter to play at what has been a beatdown so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
First and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, North Texas. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is good.
That makes the score Notre Dame 49,
kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick it away.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Great cut there. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Quarterback still with the football. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. They'll run it here. And this run goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense facing 2nd and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good.
The extra point is good. That makes the score Notre Dame 49, North Texas 28.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that previous play. Trying to find room. It's Love. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to.
That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, wherever we feel like doing.
Second down coming up.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Carr. Caught quickly. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the 1st down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. North Texas's offense is back out there now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Easy route, easy throw for the quarterback. Good decision here by the offensive coordinator on 3rd and short to just get the ball to the playmaker, make that catch, and pick up the 1st down.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the left side. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Bringing pressure. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Young. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Pass caught on a comeback route. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after.
The kick is good. That makes the score Notre Dame 49, North Texas 35.
I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Leaning on the run game here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big